lingers through the room from dusty radio nights. Your laugh beside my trembling hands beneath the amber lights. We wandered quiet streets alone while faded jukeboxes played. Never guessed the days were turning, never thought the glow would fade. Then the bright spark slowly vanished into muted autumn skies. A fragile hesitation resting deeply in our eyes. I heard the lost notes calling back like echoes near the shore. Yesterday's tune, like a ballroom spinning out of time. A memory left unopened through decades lost in rhyme. Yesterday's tune, like a dim light swaying after dark, leaving me with shadows now and one forgotten spark of who we dreamed and who we used to know. The cassette case stays beside the shelf, worn corners lined in gold. No after school embraces now, just stories left untold. Our midnight talks grew distant like train lights in the haze. I search for traces in the silence through all the passing days. And the moonlight keeps on falling across the wooden floor. I know we try to hold it close like countless nights before, but the feeling slowly slipped away beyond the reach of hands. Oh, yesterday's tune, like a ballroom spinning out of time. A memory left unopened through decades lost in rhyme. Yesterday's tune, like a dim light swaying after dark, leaving me with shadows now and one forgotten spark of who we dreamed and who we used to know. I try to save the little flames from fading in the rain, but certain songs are born to end despite the sweetest pain. To pack away the photographs, the smoke, the velvet air, and face the restless evenings with nobody waiting there. Oh, yesterday's tune, like a ballroom spinning out of time. A memory left unopened through decades lost in rhyme. Yesterday's tune, like a dim light swaying after dark, leaving me with shadows now and one forgotten spark of who we dreamed and who we used to know. Yesterday's tune, like murmurs through the haze, only fragments spinning through forgotten cafe days. Yesterday's tune, forever resting in my soul as the colored lights lose all control.
The silver bus still hums through the dark by quiet riverside lights. Your books beside my heavy coat beneath the pale street signs. We wandered home through empty roads while distant engines sighed. Never knew the nights were changing, never saw the stars divide. Then the bright smile slowly vanished into frozen winter skies. A gentle hesitation hiding softly in our eyes. I heard the last train calling low, like shadows near the shore. Moonlit stops, like a slow dance fading out of tune. A promise left unanswered beneath the sleepy moon. Moonlit stops, like a blue light trembling after rain, leaving me with memories now and echoes of your name, of who we were and where our hearts would go. The ticket stubs still rest inside, worn pages lined with gold. No after school confessions now, just stories left untold. Our whispered words grew distant, like signals in the haze. I search for traces in the silence through all the passing days. And the cold wind keeps on blowing across the empty lane. I know we try to hold it close through every drifting change, but the feeling slowly slipped away beyond the reach of time. Oh, moonlit stops, like a slow dance fading out of tune. A promise left unanswered beneath the sleepy moon. Moonlit stops, like a blue light trembling after rain, leaving me with memories now and echoes of your name, of who we were and where our hearts would go. I try to save the little sparks from fading in the snow, but certain dreams are born to leave, despite the love we know. To pack away the photographs, the notes, the autumn air, and walk through silent evenings with nobody waiting there. Oh, moonlit stops, like a slow dance fading out of tune. A promise left unanswered beneath the sleepy moon. Moonlit stops, like a blue light trembling after rain, leaving me with memories now and echoes of your name, of who we were and where our hearts would go. Moonlit stops, like whispers through the breeze, only fragments drifting underneath the cedar trees. Moonlit stops, forever painted in my soul, as the city colors lose control. Cold trains through the sleepless midnight, passing blurred street signs. This restless quiet longing, like pale blue shadows falling. Maybe I stayed too near, 'cause your ghost drifts back Never leave behind worn daydreams. Slow, slow, show me that distant glance. Couldn't we lose goodbye? Never sink into silent waves. Faint traces through old hallways were all I chose to save. One weathered heartbeat that pulls the dusk around me. I'd walk those dark roads and they carried soft heartache, so nobody chase it, never ever chase it. Maybe now I'm turning sideways, 'cause your name still stays. Never leave behind worn daydreams. Slow, slow, show me that distant glance. Couldn't we lose goodbye? Never sink into silent waves. Wouldn't this remain untold? Hold close, hold close. Whispers beneath gray skies.
Warm lights through the motel window, drifting past moon glow. This golden faded heartbeat, like slow cassette recordings. Maybe we stayed too long by those pale boardwalks, never knew where those tides led. Stay, stay, show me that seaside grin. Couldn't we pause right here, never turn into distant smoke? Salt wind through old speakers was all we used to need. One restless shoreline that held our shadows softly. I've traced those bright stars and they burn like old flames, so nobody chase it, never ever chase it. Maybe now I'm moving backward, 'cause those waves still sing, never knew where those tides led. Stay, stay, show me that seaside grin. Couldn't we pause right here, never turn into distant smoke? Wouldn't this remain sunlit? Hold near, glowing beneath warm skies. crimson skyline burned through the dusk by silent boulevard lights. Your sleeve beside my shaking hands beneath the fading signs. We wandered narrow paths alone while distant sirens cried. Never knew the days were slipping, never saw the colors die. Then the warm glow slowly vanished into quiet evening skies. A timid hesitation hiding softly in our eyes. I heard the old winds calling back like echoes near the shore. Oh, scarlet skies like a daydream falling out of view. A secret left unspoken between the dusk and blue. Scarlet skies like a soft flame trembling after dark, leaving me with shadows now and one forgotten spark of who we were and what we meant to say. The faded benches rest beside worn pathways lined in gold. No after-school confessions now, just stories left untold. Our whispered hopes grew distant like lanterns in the haze. I search for traces in the silence through all the passing days, and the cold breeze keeps on drifting across the empty square. I know we tried to hold it close through every fragile prayer, but the feeling slowly slipped away beyond the reach of hands. Oh, scarlet skies like a daydream falling out of view. A secret left unspoken between the dusk and blue. Scarlet skies like a soft flame trembling after dark, leaving me with shadows now and one forgotten spark of who we were and what we meant to say. I tried to save the little sparks from fading with the rain, but certain dreams are born to end despite the sweetest pain. To pack away the photographs, the smoke, the autumn air, and face the restless evenings with nobody waiting there. Oh, scarlet skies like a daydream falling out of view. A secret left unspoken between the dusk and blue. Scarlet skies like a soft flame trembling after dark, leaving me with shadows now and one forgotten spark of who we were and what we meant to say. Scarlet skies like whispers through the breeze, only fragments drifting underneath the cedar trees. Scarlet skies forever painted in my soul as the evening colors lose control. Control. Dim lights through the station cafe, floating over steam waves. This fragile old emotion, like slow brown vinyl spinning. Maybe I stay too still, 'cause your smile pulls close. Never walk beyond soft echoes. Hush, hush. Show me that amber glow. Couldn't this drift a while? Never fade into quiet dust. Warm notes from cracked jukebox were all we used to share. One faded espresso that kept the dusk around us. Ooh, I've crossed those calm nights, and they tasted like smoke rings. So nobody hold it, never ever hold it. Maybe now I'm turning slowly, 'cause those songs still call. Never walk beyond soft echoes. Show me that amber glow. Couldn't this drift a while? Never fade into quiet dust. Wouldn't this remain somewhere? Stay near. Stay near. Stay near. Shadows beneath cafe lights.
You leaned against me by the fading gold. The evening carried whispers through the cold. A tender shimmer, a drifting glow. I never guessed we'd lose it slow. Station lights and distant motor cries, a silent trace beneath the amber skies. You turned aside while the dusk fell blue, melting like smoke where the night breeze flew. Dreamed you'd remain through one more ride. I dreamed the crimson haze would hold our time. Still in my soul, you wander near. I still can hear. Still in my soul, one last sunset ride. We stood together by the final line. The tired platform shimmered past midnight. A trembling silence, a smoky glow. I watched your shadow fade beyond the smoke. Old suitcase corners resting by my knees. You disappeared while the headlights burned, like passing towns that never once returned. I thought the closing doors might let you stay. I thought the railway lights would guide your way. Still in my chest, you ride along, a faded whisper in an old sad song. That last ride lingers on. cross into deeper tides. Hush, hush. Show me your shadowed face. Wouldn't this fade away? Never call it a restless spark. Certain faded pictures are all I wanna keep. One fragile memory to let the silence linger. Ooh, I've known those old skies and they carried cold winds, so nobody frame it. Never ever frame it. Maybe now I'm floating sideways 'cause I stay outside. Never cross into deeper tides. Hush, hush. Show me your shadowed face. Wouldn't this fade away? Never call it a restless spark. Wouldn't this remain unseen? Hold close, hold close. Flickers beneath blue rain.
You passed beside me through the autumn hall. The amber daylight rested on the wall. A timid heartbeat, a hidden sigh. I kept the words but let the moment die. The paper sleeps inside a weathered page, a faded trace untouched by time or age. You drifted off as the cold winds grew, like scattered leaves beneath the midnight blue. I hoped the little note would find your hands. I hoped the quiet dusk would understand. Still in my thoughts you softly stay, a fragile postcard time won't wash away. Still in my thoughts, a line I could not say.
The final ticket stays by the lamp from hazy autumn nights. Your coat beside my weathered sleeve beneath the amber lights. We wandered narrow lanes with radio tunes so low. Never guessed the hours were drifting, never felt the winter snow. Then the sparkle slowly vanished into muted evening hesitation hiding softly in our eyes. I heard the old days calling out like echoes near the shore. Oh, younger days, like a record turning soft and slow. A letter never answered from decades long ago. Younger days, like a streetlight fading pale at dawn, leaving me with memories after all the years have gone of who we dreamed and who we tried to be. The cassette case waits by the doorway, worn edges lined in gold. No after school confessions now, just stories left untold. Our midnight talks grew distant, like shadows near the train. I search for traces in the silence, but nothing still remains. And the moonlight keeps on falling across the empty stairs. I know we kept on reaching out through all our restless prayers, but the moment slowly slipped away beyond the hands of time. Oh, younger days, like a record turning soft and slow. A letter never answered from decades long ago. Younger days, like a streetlight fading pale at dawn, leaving me with memories after all the years have gone of who we dreamed and who we tried to be. I try to save the little sparks from fading in the rain, but certain songs are meant to end despite the deepest pain. To pack away the photographs, the notes, the midnight air, and walk through quiet seasons with nobody waiting there. Oh, younger days, like a record turning soft and slow. A letter never answered from decades long ago. Younger days, like a streetlight fading pale at dawn, leaving me with memories after all the years have gone of who we dreamed and who we tried to be. Younger days, like murmurs through the trees, only fragments linger, floating on the evening breeze. Younger days, forever painted in my soul, as the neon colors lose control.
Beside me with the April breeze, the golden sunlight trembled through the trees. A tender feeling, a blooming hue. I never knew how deep my heart held you. life danced lightly down the lane. You walked away as the season flew, like petals lost beneath the evening blue. I thought the rosy days would always shine. I thought your gentle smile would still be mine. Now in my dreams you softly stay, a quiet springtime that won't fade away. Now in my dreams, your spring still lives in me. Softly drifts through the room from dusty radio nights. Your laugh beside my trembling hands beneath the amber lights. We wandered quiet streets alone while faded jukeboxes played. Never guessed the days were turning, never thought the glow would fade. Then the bright spark slowly vanished into muted autumn skies. A fragile hesitation resting deeply in our eyes. I heard the lost notes calling back like echoes near the shore. Yesterday's tune, like a ballroom spinning out of time. A memory left unopened through decades lost in rhyme. Yesterday's tune, like a dim light swaying after dark, leaving me with shadows now and one forgotten spark of who we dreamed and who we used to know. The cassette case stays beside the shelf, worn corners lined in gold. No after school embraces now, just stories left untold. Our midnight talks grew distant, like train lights in the haze. I search for traces in the silence through all the passing days. And the moonlight keeps on falling across the wooden floor. I know we try to hold it close like countless nights before, but the feeling slowly slipped away beyond the reach of hands. Oh, yesterday's tune, like a ballroom spinning out of time. A memory left unopened through decades lost in rhyme. Yesterday's tune, like a dim light swaying after dark, leaving me with shadows now and one forgotten spark of who we dreamed and who we used to know. I try to save the little flames from fading in the but certain songs are born to end. Despite the sweetest pain, to pack away the photographs, the smoke, the velvet air, and face the restless evenings with nobody waiting there. Oh, yesterday's tune, like a ballroom spinning out of time, a memory left unopened through decades lost in rhyme. Yesterday's tune, like a dim light swaying after dark, leaving me with shadows now, and one forgotten spark of who we dreamed and who we used to know. Yesterday's tune, like murmurs through the haze, only fragments spinning through forgotten cafe days. Yesterday's tune, forever resting in my soul, as the colored lights lose all control.
The silver bus still hums through the dark by quiet riverside lights. Your books beside my heavy coat, beneath the pale street signs. We wandered home through empty roads while distant engines sighed. Never knew the nights were changing, never saw the stars divide. Then the bright smile slowly vanished into frozen winter skies. A gentle hesitation hiding softly in our eyes. I heard the last train calling low, like shadows near the shore. Moonlit stops, like a slow dance fading out of tune, a promise left unanswered beneath the sleepy moon. Moonlit stops, like a blue light trembling after rain, leaving me with memories now and echoes of your name, of who we were and where our hearts would go. The ticket stubs still rest inside worn pages lined with gold. No after-school confessions now, just stories left untold. Our whispered words grew distant, like signals in the haze. I search for traces in the silence through all the passing days. And the cold wind keeps on blowing across the empty lane. I know we try to hold it close through every drifting change, but the feeling slowly slipped away beyond the reach of time. Oh, moonlit stops, like a slow dance fading out of tune, a promise left unanswered beneath the sleepy moon. Moonlit stops, like a blue light trembling after rain, leaving me with memories now and echoes of your name, of who we were and where our hearts would go. I try to save the little sparks from fading in the snow, but certain dreams are born to leave, despite the love we know. To pack away the photographs, the notes, the autumn air, and walk through silent evenings with nobody waiting there. there. Oh, moonlit stops like a slow dance fading out of tune, a promise left unanswered beneath the sleepy moon. Moonlit stops like a blue light trembling after rain, leaving me with memories now and echoes of your name, of who we were and where our hearts would go. Moonlit stops like whispers through the breeze, only fragments drifting underneath the cedar trees. Moonlit stops forever painted in my soul as the city colors lose control. Cold trains through the sleepless midnight, passing blurred street signs. This restless quiet longing, like pale blue shadows falling. Maybe I stayed too near, 'cause your ghost drifts back. Never leave behind worn daydreams. Slow, slow, show me that distant glance. Couldn't we lose goodbye? Never sink into silent waves. Faint traces through old hallways were all I chose to save. One weathered heartbeat that pulls the dusk around me. I've walked those dark roads and they carried soft heartache, so nobody chase it, never ever chase it. Maybe now I'm turning sideways, 'cause your name still stays. Never leave behind worn daydreams. Slow, slow, show me that distant glance. Couldn't we lose goodbye? Never sink into silent waves. Wouldn't this remain untold? Hold close, hold close. Whispers beneath gray skies.
Warm lights through the motel window, drifting past moonglow. This golden faded heartbeat, like slow cassette recordings. Maybe we stayed too long by those pale boardwalks, never knew where those tides led. Stay, stay, show me that seaside grin. Couldn't we pause right here, never turn into distant smoke? Salt wind through old speakers was all we used to need. One restless shoreline that held our shadows softly. I've traced those bright stars and they burn like old flames, so nobody chase it, never ever chase it. Maybe now I'm moving backward, 'cause those waves still sing, never knew where those tides led. Stay, stay, show me that seaside grin. Couldn't we pause right here, never turn into distant smoke? Wouldn't this remain sunlit? Hold near, glowing beneath warm skies. The crimson skyline burned through the dusk by silent boulevard lights. Your sleeve beside my shaking hands beneath the fading signs. We wandered narrow paths alone while distant sirens cried. Never knew the days were slipping, never saw the colors die. Then the warm glow slowly vanished into quiet evening skies. A timid hesitation hiding softly in our eyes. I heard the old winds calling back like echoes near the shore. Oh, scarlet skies like a daydream falling out of view. A secret left unspoken between the dusk and blue. Scarlet skies like a soft flame trembling after dark, leaving me with shadows now and one forgotten spark of who we were and what we meant to say. The faded benches rest beside worn pathways lined in gold. No after-school confessions now, just stories left untold. Our whispered hopes grew distant like lanterns in the haze. I search for traces in the silence through all the passing days, and the cold breeze keeps on drifting across the empty square. I know we tried to hold it close through every fragile prayer, but the feeling slowly slipped away beyond the reach of hands. Oh, scarlet skies like a daydream falling out of view. A secret left unspoken between the dusk and blue. Scarlet skies like a soft flame trembling after dark, leaving me with shadows now and one forgotten spark of who we were and what we meant to say. I tried to save the little sparks from fading with the rain, but certain dreams are born to end despite the sweetest pain. To pack away the photographs, the smoke, the autumn air, and face the restless evenings with nobody waiting there. Oh, scarlet skies, like a daydream falling out of you, a secret left unspoken between the dusk and blue. Scarlet skies, like a soft flame trembling after dark, leaving me with shadows now and one forgotten spark of who we were and what we meant to say. Scarlet skies, like whispers through the breeze, only fragments drifting underneath the cedar trees. Scarlet sky, forever painted in my soul, as the evening colors lose control. Control, control. Dim lights through the station cafe, floating over steam waves. This fragile old emotion, like slow brown vinyl spinning. Maybe I stayed too still, 'cause your smile pulls close. Never walk beyond soft echoes. Hush, hush. Show me that amber glow. Couldn't this drift a while? Never fade into quiet dust. Warm notes from cracked jukebox were all we used to share. One faded espresso that kept the dusk around us. Ooh, I've crossed those calm nights, and they tasted like smoke rings. So nobody hold it, never ever hold it. Maybe now I'm turning slowly, 'cause those songs still call. Never walk beyond soft echoes. Show me that amber glow. Couldn't this drift a while? Never fade into quiet dust. Wouldn't this remain somewhere? Stay near, stay near, stay near. Shadows beneath cafe lights.
against me by the fading gold. The evening carried whispers through the cold, a tender shimmer, a drifting glow. I never guessed we'd lose it slow. Station lights and distant motor cries, a silent trace beneath the amber skies. You turned aside while the dusk fell blue, melting like smoke where the night breeze flew. Dreamed you'd remain through one more ride. I dreamed the crimson haze would hold our time. Still in my soul, you wander near, a velvet memory I still can hear. Still in my soul, one last sunset ride. We stood together by the final line. The tired platform shimmered past midnight. A trembling silence, a smoky glow. I watched your shadow fade beyond the smoke. Old suitcase corners resting by my knees. You disappeared while the headlights burned like passing towns that never once returned. I thought the closing doors might let you stay. I thought the railway lights would guide your way. Still in my chest you ride along, a faded whisper in an old sad song. That last ride lingers on. Neon rain on empty side streets, fading through soft haze. This worn out fascination, like midnight silver smoking. Maybe now I'm too slow, 'cause I always drift back, never cross into deeper tides. Hush, hush. Show me your shadowed face. Wouldn't this fade away? Never call it a restless spark. Certain faded pictures are all I wanna keep. One fragile memory to let the silence linger. Ooh, I've known those old skies, and they carried cold winds, so nobody frame it. Never ever frame it. Maybe now I'm floating sideways, 'cause I stay outside, never cross into deeper tides. Hush, hush. Show me your shadowed face. Wouldn't this fade away? Never call it a restless spark. Wouldn't this remain unseen? Hold close, hold close. Flickers beneath blue rain.
You passed beside me through the autumn hall. The amber daylight rested on the wall. A timid heartbeat, a hidden sigh. I kept the words but let the moment die. her sleeps inside a weathered page, a faded trace untouched by time or age. You drifted off as the cold winds grew, like scattered leaves beneath the midnight blue. I hope the little note would find your hands. I hope the quiet dusk would understand. Still in my thoughts you softly stay, a fragile postcard time won't wash away. Still in my thoughts, a line I could not say.
A vinyl ticket stays by the lamp from hazy autumn nights. Your coat beside my weathered sleeve beneath the amber lights. We wandered narrow lanes with radio tunes so low. Never guessed the hours were drifting, never felt the winter snow. Then the sparkle slowly vanished into muted evening skies, a tender hesitation hiding softly in our eyes. I heard the old days calling out like echoes near the shore. Oh, younger days, like a record turning soft and slow, a letter never answered from decades long ago. Younger days, like a streetlight fading pale at dawn, leaving me with memories after all the years have gone of who we dreamed and who we tried to be. The cassette case waits by the doorway, worn edges lined in gold. No after school confessions now, just stories left untold. Our midnight talks grew distant, like shadows near the train. I search for traces in the silence, but nothing still remains. And the moonlight keeps on falling across the empty stairs. I know we kept on reaching out through all our restless prayers, but the moment slowly slipped away beyond the hands of time. Oh, younger days, like a record turning soft and slow, a letter never answered from decades long ago. Younger days, like a streetlight fading pale at dawn, leaving me with memories after all the years have gone of who we dreamed and who we tried to be. I try to save the little sparks from fading in the rain, but certain songs are meant to end despite the deepest pain. To pack away the photographs, the notes, the midnight quiet seasons with nobody waiting there. Oh, younger days, like a record turning soft and slow, a letter never answered from decades long ago. Younger days, like a streetlight fading pale at dawn, leaving me with memories after all the years have gone, of who we dreamed and who we tried to be. Younger days, like murmurs through the trees, only fragments linger, floating on the evening breeze. Younger days, forever painted in my soul, as the neon colors lose control. Control.
Beside me with the April breeze, the golden sunlight trembled through the trees, a tender feeling, a blooming hue. I never knew how deep my heart held you. Glowed beneath the rain. Your cotton scarf danced lightly down the lane. You walked away as the season flew, like petals lost beneath the evening blue. I thought the rosy days would always shine. I thought your gentle smile would still be mine. Now in my dreams you softly stay, a quiet springtime that won't fade away. Now in my dreams, your spring still lives.